Today on the Bluffton News, we have Chief Joey Reynolds here from the Bluffton Police Department. Chief, thank you for joining us on the Bluffton News.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Can you give us an idea, a little bit about your background in law enforcement?
Sure, I'd be glad to. At one point, I used to brag about how many years service I have. Now it's telling how old I am. So I've got over 30 years experience in law enforcement. I actually started my career in Sumter, South Carolina. I'm from Sumter originally and started as a dispatcher right out of high school. Moved to North Carolina in 1981, worked with a state agency there for over 20 years, and then I was a police chief in Lenoir, North Carolina for 8 years prior to coming here.
Well, let me ask you, how have the first 30 days been for you on the force so far?
Well, it's been pretty fast and furious. My wife and I have moved here and trying to acclimate ourselves with the community, and at the same time I'm trying to jump into the job full force. A lot of hours, have spent a lot of time meeting people in the community, getting to know the people around the police department. It's been a busy time, but it's been fun.
Well, it may be a little unfair to ask you this early on, but we're going to do it anyway. What do you see for the future of the Bluffton Police Department? Well,
I think a lot of that's going to depend on the future of the Bluffton community, and I think everything looks really a lot of potential here. As you all know, this area has the potential for an amazing amount of growth, and with that growth, the police department will have to grow too. So I think it's important now that we start building infrastructure at the police department and get ready to try and plan for the future.
Well, Chief, we want to wish you the best of luck in your new position, and thank you so much for joining us on the Bluffton News.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here and look forward to doing it again.
Great.